What's going on YouTube? Is Donnie P all day. This guy right here. We are about to slap your old mama today and have some fun right now. So my boy, my homie, my brother, Tubes 5150, fellow YouTuber and knife guy, picked up his first Kukri. His first one. And he did it right. He went to Kukri House. Handmade in Nepal, the best in the world. This one right here is cold steel. And I love it. I love it. I love it a lot. So he did a video on his Kukri and he was really excited to get it. He was happy. And he was trying to learn the curved knife and trying to learn how to use the curved knife. And if you've ever used a regular Bowie style for hacking and then switched to a Kukri, you know that there is a major difference in the way they swing and the way you hold it and the way it works. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just show you a quick little video on how to swing a Kukri for maximum gain with minimal effort. And that's what it's all about. That's why the shape is there, so they can hack through the jungles and not completely get spent and waste themselves in the first 20 minutes. So we are going to do that. I'm going to show you a little something. I'm carrying two knives with me right now because I always have a little pocket knife, and I showed you this in a different video, a couple different videos. This is like a $5–10 Frost cutlery knife, and it's a great little lockback. It's a spring assist, and it's really fast. The other one I have on me is my 4-Seti steel Scythian dagger. Ooh, man, that's nice. It's so much prettier. All that in the sun, all that Damascus steel pattern is gorgeous. Anyway, I was just showing you what I had on me. That's my carry for today. This, however, my cold steel Kukri machete is what we are going to use right now. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go down and we're going to put a couple chops into it, and I'm going to show you how well it works using the OK grip. OK, that's this, right? Everybody knows what that is. The OK grip was created for front heavy blades like this, belly thick blades. So what happens is you swing back and you let go with all your fingers. Every finger lets go. Just swing the blade, you grab it. You grab it. That's the OK grip. You're just grabbing. And when you're swinging a Kukri, all you're doing is releasing and grabbing. So with normally like a Bowie style where you can hit this way and chop, with a Kukri style, you open and close. You let the belly swing. All the cutting is coming because of this giant belly right here is counteracting all that weight that's not in the rear. So, you know what I mean? Normally, a Bowie, especially, your weight distribution, it's going to be way up here by the hilt. On something like this, all the weight is in the front. It makes swinging just effortlessly, and that's the whole point. It's to make an effortless swing so you can hack off limbs and this and that. And that's why a lot of soldiers in different places use the Kukri as their military's fighting knife, because you want weight to the front on a fighter so you can get better slashes and better hacks. That's why that K-bar USMC original thing, it's no good for fighting. All the weight's in the rear. It's too light in the front. You want a blade that can get around without you having to get it around. So let's go out and do a little chop. All right. So I got this little jungle back here. Sometimes I wonder how I keep from going under. Y'all know what I'm talking about. All right, so to make myself a little hole right here, and with the Kukri, making a hole comes easy. So what I want to do, to make sure I got you guys in here, I'm just going to open my grip and close my grip. And in the jungle, stuff like this is pretty much what they're cutting through. These are hollow, almost tube-like, right? So open, close. And I'm not swinging, I'm just letting the wrist follow through, and these things are just dropping. And that's what makes a Kukri so wonderful. So here we have a nice thick piece right here, and you know, it's a nice tall one. It goes way up there, and something like this would be, you know, common in the woodlands where people would be carrying something like this. So I'm going to open and I'm going to close, and you can see that went through, and I didn't swing. I just opened and closed. So let's see if I can get it while it's barely attached. So you see just that. It's just makes it simple. Simple. So obviously the harder you swing, the more it's gonna be effective. But opening and closing your hand is what makes this thing work. Oh, I'm tripping over all the stuff. So let's go to an actual tree, something that they don't hack through, and we'll hack through that using the same system. Hold on. All right, so here we are. Got all these downed limbs, and each limb has limbs on it. So let's open, close, open, close, open, close. That's pretty simple. Open, close, open, close. You see that came off. And it's really easy to open the grip, close the grip. Okay. So that's why that grip is called the okay, because you're literally just making a big okay. So let's see how it actually chops. Well, I got in there nice and deep. You see that cut right there? Just simple. Simple. Let the belly of the knife do all the work. I'm hitting the exact same spot. You guys can't tell, but it's just going straight through. Let's see. Look at that. It's just going straight through. And here's the thing is, I'm not swinging. You guys see I'm just dropping the blade. I'm not going crazy. I'm not using some mammoth power stroke. I'm literally just letting the kukri slide, right? I'm opening my hand, I'm closing my hand, and it's devastating what I hit it to. So let's go and hit something just a little bit thicker here. All right. Pretty simple. Swinging a kukri can be fun. Open and close. Okay. Look at this. Well, I missed my mark, but look at that. Hope you guys are still in there. Yeah. That's it. That's opening and closing a kukri. Now remember, kukris were made for jungle stuff, that lighter stuff. They weren't even made to go through thick trees like this. But being a kukri, and you can see my breath doesn't change when I talk. Like normally I'll be out here swinging away and you can hear my breath change. It's because sometimes you have to swing a knife. This one, all you're doing is closing your hand on it. Look at this, how easy this is. And it's literally one of those in no time at all type deals. You have a big hole taken out of whatever you're going into. And I'm literally just letting the blade do it. It's a flick of the wrist, not an entire arm motion. That's how cows move, with motion. Very simple. Hold on now. Okay. Stinks getting a phone call in the middle of what you're doing. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to swing now, right? And you can see that swinging is getting it's getting less production than I was just doing this. You see the difference? You see how much wood is coming out now just from using a different tactic? And if this was a buoy, which I like to use the OK grip even on buoys, just because I like minimal effort, but sometimes you have to swing a knife. And that's the joy of this thing, is you don't have to. You don't have to. Open, close, watch. Open, close. That's it. Open, close, open, close, open, close, open, close. And you see the devastation that's happening to my target without having to actually swing into my target. And when you're talking about those hollow little trees and those cheap, reeds and whatever, or going through bamboo, it's one swing and go, right? Hitting an actual tree, isn't what these were designed for, but this can do it no problem. So that's it, man. That's it. Simple way to swing a kukri. Okay, that's it. Open, close, open, close, open, close. It's awesome. It's a good blade. There's a reason that this has been done for a quadrillion years, and there's a reason that more and more military forces are using these, because it takes very, very little to no effort to take down an opponent and to hinder their use of arms once you chop them off. So that's it, my man. Tubes, get that House of Kukri blade out and start working it, my brother. Start working it. I'm Donnie B all day. Until next video.